It's Easter today.
And who came?
The Easter Bunny.
We have some really excited kids.
Mom, why the egg right there? Why the egg? I need egg.
What are all these baskets doing here, Christian? Sean has been slaving away, working, cleaning out our garage. Do you see all of our bikes? But Christian is who I want to talk about. What did you do today?
I decorated my Bronco
You're decorating your Bronco. Where did you get all those awesome stickers?
from the Easter Bunny.
You had an Easter egg hunt at school today.
Yeah.
Who got to go with you?
All my sisters and Mom. Why was Gavin not coming?
Gavin was at school still. So you had Elena, Rosie, Izzy, and Lily, and they all came and had fun with you.
Yeah.
Did you guys eat snacks?
Yeah.
You
But
did?
Yeah, but I didn't eat the cookies. I didn't eat anything.
Oh, you didn't? Bronco looks really cool. I know you wanted to decorate it with all your stickers you got,
Yep.
and that's what you're doing.
Yep.
That's pretty cool. I love it. You gonna keep working at it?
Yep.
All right. Okay, we have almost everybody here.
This is Lily.
Lily's showering. Okay, but we're gonna open this box right here. It's from Grandma and Grandpa Schmidt. We're gonna see what's inside. It must be for Easter.
Must be.
What is that?
They always
It's
remember. Okay,
It's cards.
ready? I'm gonna take a sneak peek.
Christian predicts that it's cards.
Oh.
I predict that it's candy.
Magic jelly beans.
Oh.
What?
Predict that.
Oh.
Predict that to let her have.
Okay, let's see what's in here. No, don't touch. Let me see. What does it say?
It's M&M. Oh my gosh!
Oh, I bet you there's one for everybody. Let's see. Is there a note? What's that say?
It says, hold the M&M package while you need
Logan.
the.
Please hold the M&M package while you read the card, then enjoy. Okay, so M&M's first. Okay, Gavin, you want to pass them out? Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Oh god. Where is that?
Okay, this is to Mom and Dad.
I want one. I
This one is to Emma, John, Jade. Yep.
Give one.
We'll give Jade to hers when we see her.
That's how you think I look like.
Rosie, Elena,
Look at guys.
Lily, she's in the shower. Izzy,
We have to hold them, right? I'm doing that.
Gavin,
already. Oh my god.
Charlie, Logie, and okay, the other two I can't show, but that would be for our foster daughter. What does it say, Gavin?
I got belly one.
Okay, what does it say? It says, hold your M&M package while you read your card.
Okay. Easter story.
I can.
Here, let's see. Let me see.
Well, I cannot. Wait.
M&M Easter story.
Oh.
E is for Easter. M is for miracles and mercy.
Oh, look how cute these are.
E is for his rising on the third day. Oh, 3 for the and. W is for worship.
Oh. Okay, there's more.
Ready?
Before you eat your treat, look at the M&Ms. Turn them to see the M,
E is for
the E, the 3, and the W. We want to wish you a very happy Easter. We love you so much. Happy Easter, Grandma and Grandpa Schmidt.
Thank you guys.
Nice. Did you get one?
Yeah, Daddy. Cookies.
That's not what she.
Oh, you got stickers.
W is
No.
Did you guys read it?
I'm confused.
Yes.
I'm
Yes.
confused. I'm honestly lost.
Read it
Read
again,
this for
maybe
Christian.
without all the chaos.
Read
Oh,
this for
stickers.
see the
Hey.
M.
Oh, Emma dropped hers off.
Jose.
Shh, Emma.
Wait.
You read this.
M, wait, M3, M.
It's so hard.
Can I eat it now?
I have like.
Okay, if you
zero
look
votes.
at the M, if you look at it right, it's an M. If you turn it, it's an E. If you turn it,
down.
it's a W, and if you turn it, it's a 3.
Look at M, E, W,
I'm doing it
back to
correctly.
M.
M is.
And that's what she did at
She used those letters and numbers in her card.
Oh, I thought it was like.
That's very clever.
Hold on, I see
Oh
it.
my gosh.
I say grandma and what do you call those? A letter, and I had put like 12.
Oh yeah, when you did it,
So
yeah.
she said this. I'm still thinking about that.
Yeah,
like,
you're thinking that
what's
way.
the secret meaning?
Yeah.
Christian wants to open it. Egg! I want my basket.
What, your basket?
Yeah.
Do you know who
Daddy,
came?
you see the Easter egg?
The Easter Bunny.
Why did they do that to it?
I have a cow.
Are you gonna, Christian? Are you gonna do an Easter egg hunt?
Yeah, but Mom, can I help me crack those?
Well, there should be some for everybody. But,
This is the normal size. This is mine.
oh my gosh, look at it. It's like a triple.
Yeah.
Okay, we have only the little kids up right now because the big kids are still sleeping.
No, wait. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. Come on. So the bigger kids are awake, but they're too lazy to get up.
Oh, is that what's going on? Are you gonna do an Easter egg hunt?
Do you need help?
Are you gonna get Easter eggs and see what's inside?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, we've got to get some big kids up here so we can do it. What happened when you woke up this morning?
An Easter egg was on my neck.
You had one on your neck?
It was right here when he was sleepy.
Oh my gosh.
So the Easter
Is that a good hiding place in your neck?
the Easter bunny went like this, I think. The Easter bunny did this.
Yeah. Okay, we're still waiting for the big kids, huh?
Emma's phone.
Oh, here they come. We've got Emma, John, Jade, Rosie, Elena. Lily's already sitting in front of hers. Izzy's got hers.
I'll have mine.
Gavin's got
I'm
his.
flexing because I have pepper.
Dr. Pepper. Charlie, where's yours, Charlie? You got yours?
I accidentally decorate
Where's
mine.
Christian? Okay, Christian has his. And then that
Mommy,
means
I got.
this is Logan's. This is Baby Jay's. Uh-oh.
I just woke up and
And you're dropping things.
I'm not.
And that means that this one right here must be Eden's.
Question about cookies
Woo! Let me see your peeps.
That's how your basket got.
Oh, that's Logan's. There they are. Oh my goodness sakes. Those look so good.
Oh yeah, Mom. The Easter Bunny knew Dr. Pepper was my favorite drink.
Oh.
And that my favorite animal was a chicken.
I got a
Oh
bunny.
yeah, you're right.
So,
And Mom, look what
It
I got this.
Let's see.
I got a bunny with folded ears.
Yum.
It's a pizza roll.
Okay, how many people here are ready for an Easter egg hunt? Ready? Are you guys ready to do the egg hunt? Okay, ready, set, go. Okay, put it in your basket.
Got one basket.
Oh, you got another one.
Charlie! Charlie! Move out of the way!
Where's more, Logan? Where's more? Oh, you got another one? Oh, he got it. Put it in your basket. Oh. He wants to know what's inside it. What? You saw it? Oh, you got. Yes, good job. Go put him in your basket.
Mom, I found one thing.
Oh gosh.
Waste my delicious.
Oh, Christian. You finally got the blue one you wanted. Oh, careful. Oh gosh, careful.
Okay.
You got one.
You got it.
What this is?
Oh my
It was
god.
in the freezer.
I was in the freezer.
Mommy got some one in mine.
Wait, Christian.
What?
Here, Christian.
What?
Should I make some sausage for you?
What the?
Oh my gosh.
Nice one.
Does anybody else see it?
Mom, can I open this? Me. Don't tell me.
Your only hit is you have to look high.
Oh, she got it. All right, are we done?
Those are Logan's.
Mom, can I open my eggs?
Stop, I want to try
Yep, go to the table and open your. Oh, you can do it here.
Now, we need to plant the magic.
Now, what are the magic jelly beans?
They can grow candy
They grow candy. Where do we plant them?
in the yard.
Yes, we plant them in our garden and they grow candy.
Hi guys, it's me, and I'm crazy right now.
No, I don't think it's in there. Leave your money in your basket so we know that was yours. Actually, I'm gonna go.
I'm jumping off the walls right now. Mom, I'm jumping off the walls right now.
You're bouncing off the walls? Oh no. Yeah, man.
That's Roger. We're gonna go. This is a vintage chocolate white bunny.
No, that.
Extra caramel in the middle. What?
Who knows what Easter is really about?
I do.
Emma knows. What?
That's because Elena isn't holy.
So Elena said candy.
The real celebration of Easter is because isn't it the day that Jesus woke up again?
Yeah, the
And
yep, the day he rose from the dead. Yep. So we celebrate him because what did he do?
Save our life.
He did. He saved our lives.
But this has a word on it.
What is it? Oh,
My jelly bean has a word on it.
you're right. It does.
It says Starburst.
It does, Gavin. So what did he do for us?
Died for us.
He died for us, so that way we so that way we can go to heaven.
No,
Oh, put those back. Those are for baby Jay. Can you put those back, please? It is the next day after Easter, and yesterday was okay. It was relaxing.
It was a lot, though.
We really didn't do a whole lot, but Christian had a really, really rough day, and we think it was because he had so much candy in the morning, and he just really, really had a lot of trouble regulating his emotions yesterday. And so, although it was relaxing and laid back, it was a little tough.
He did take a nap.
He did take a nap. I think he sugar crashed. Normally, like in our family, I'm really good about like monitoring sugar intake, and the kids really aren't allowed to have a lot of candy. And I know like some people are going to be like, oh, why, you're depriving them of treats, but we just we let them have them. We just monitor them, and that like yesterday made a huge impact because I was like, oh, who cares? Let them just eat whatever they want out of their Easter baskets this morning.
And someone ate everything.
And somebody did eat everything. But then, he's not the only one.
There's Rosie do it too.
Yeah.
Rosie did it too, didn't she?
John and Rosie, their entire Easter baskets in one day. Anyways, now I know why I monitor, because we had a really hard day with Christian. So it's the next day now. And I thought I'm going to go around. The kids don't even know my question yet. But I'm going to start with Elena because she's right here dancing.
Well, Rosie, yeah, look at I'm just going.
Okay, you guys, are you ready? Here's the question. Okay. You guys know that we are going like we're gonna have a whole new adventure, right? And we're deciding what that adventure is supposed to be and what it's gonna look like. But I want to know if you got to pick any adventure for our whole entire family to do, what would you choose? Like, what would your adventure be if you got to plan it for the whole family?
She's like New York.
I kind of actually wondered if you'd say that.
No, I don't. What's happening with New York with the migrants and that stuff? No.
Okay.
Probably I wanted to do this during summer. Go back to Texas and just like stay there for a little bit, and like
Okay.
go to the ocean and everything.
Yeah. So
So-
you would love to go to Texas.
Texas, like for visiting, like a vacation.
Okay.
Yeah.
So not stay there as an adventure, but just
Well, like visit and then stay there as an adventure. I would probably do either North Carolina or Iowa.
okay. So you like the Iowa house that we looked at.
Mhm.
Okay, and you also like North Carolina. Okay. How about you, John? If you got to pick any adventure for our family, what would you pick?
I don't know.
You don't know? Buying a bunch of cars and working on them and
Well,
flipping them?
anything that actually requires like some time to do stuff.
Labor.
Yeah, because it's real boring. Man.
Actually, yeah, it is kind of boring, isn't
There's
it?
you spend like one day of the week doing something, which is like going around the outside the mow, which is annoying.
Oh, you got to do that.
I know, but it's like, and then I have 6 other days where I'm just laying in bed all day.
I know. John has, you actually have a lot of drive and motivation, and you want to be able to use that to do something productive.
And you can't do nothing here in Nebraska.
Well, there's probably stuff in Nebraska to do, just
Well, yeah, just like
a lot less in the city.
I mean, we have the biggest the zoo and
Yeah, the
States.
zoo.
Yeah, but that's.
But
Yeah,
that's just like you just walk around. So John wants to be able to use his productivity for something important.
yeah, something that actually is beneficial, other than
get a girlfriend.
oh, we don't cover that topic just yet.
He needs one. Okay.
Okay.
Call 67229 if you think this guy's cute.
That's
I can't wait to see all the comments flooding in.
He kind of looks like a rat anyway, so.
Okay. How about you, Rosie? You're next.
I would
go to the mountains.
You go to the mountains.
Wait, what are we doing? This
Okay, so we're talking about our next adventure.
Okay.
And if you got to choose it, like if you got to pick our whole adventure for our whole family, what your adventure would look like? What would it be?
Okay.
Okay, so Rosie's gonna. So you said mountains.
The mountains, but
Lily Inspector, she's so loud.
she's not as bad as Emma though.
Emma is pretty bad actually.
But
Okay.
I would go to the mountains, but go where there's a house and where.
You don't want to just live off the land?
No, I would love to do that, but I don't want to live in a trailer again. That was pretty bad.
Okay, so I don't even know if we ever said anything, but we did it for a little bit.
Like, what was it, like
in
2
between
weeks?
in between houses.
That was
Yeah.
the worst 2 weeks of my life.
For 2 weeks, yeah, we
It
rented
was
a camper.
It forced
felt
us
like-
to go outside, which
Yes.
was good, but like the sleeping was not.
But it was
very-
really well, and it was big enough to hold us all.
Yeah, surprisingly. Well, also there, like with Harley, he had his big cone on.
He did, yeah,
So then that
because he had surgery. He had
Space.
surgery.
exactly. Then we all had to, share beds, and
And
we had to
Rosie does not
the bunk beds in the back were not
They
very
were dog
livable for somebody
They were
older.
dog beds.
Oh,
Yeah, there
oh,
was dog beds laid down in the space, which we checked the tag. And it
What?
was a dog- It was a dog bed.
no way.
Yeah, it was. And then we shared that, which wasn't that bad, but
It was
Like on the bed, you mean? Because there were 4
Like the
beds,
mattress.
like the bunkhouse.
Like the
yeah,
mattress.
the
those
mattress
were dog
was a
beds.
dog bed.
What?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that's crazy.
What I wanted to say is all the properties you and Dad are looking at in like Kentucky, that stuff, they all have a shack on it.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's true, though. Actually, so what we were looking at doing was like living in something that was really small. It would still like hold our family, but it was really small. Kind of like a little bit bigger than a tiny house.
Oh, gosh.
So that way we could just put all of our energy and money and everything into building our own house on the property. But if you do it that way, you have electricity, you have water, you have septic already there, and you have something small to live in for shelter, and then you could build your own. And then Sean and John were going to build our own house. Like, that was one of the things that we actually seriously have considered doing. So, yeah, I think, it definitely would be an adventure.
Yeah, I would just like
Not a
it where we
pretty
could all go, and maybe not just like Dad or John go and fix it up.
Yeah, where we could all be a family there, yes.
But yeah, well, like we also, all of us have to be there, but also all of our stuff.
We'd have to probably put it in
that-
storage.
Probably would.
Like we did at.
Like we did originally, yeah, when we were going in between Tennessee and the cabin.
Yeah, so I would
Yeah.
go to the mountains, but I would want there to be a house to live in.
Wait.
Okay.
And yeah, like okay, the Iowa house was in the mountains. I would be like,
Oh, yeah.
my gosh,
Yeah, because the Iowa house is actually really big.
it's huge, and then
It's
it also
6,000
has all
square
the
feet,
stuff
isn't it?
on it to get animals automatically.
Yes, you're right. We do need fencing. If we were to choose the Iowa house, we would need fencing
Yes, absolutely.
there. But, and we're still mulling things over.
Yep. There's
But-
not a for sure one.
No?
Whichever one God wants us to go down the path is what will happen.
We
But the house is
do.
rented, so we can't stay here.
What? Oh, yeah, we did. Yeah, we did rent our house. So we have to pick some adventure. But,
One.
which I know.
Like we're
I know, like, what should we choose? What should we choose?
like the amount of
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo.
Okay, so when I say prayers, can you let Harley? He's like, please let me out,
No,
please.
it's because people are in our backyard. You see.
Oh yeah, wait, actually, shoot, I forgot. People are in our backyard right now working. I forgot. I actually didn't. Nobody even told us. They just went back there and started working. And
I think they told Dad.
oh,
Yeah,
did they?
Dad wants to make sure the dogs are in here.
Oh, okay. So when I pray, here's what I say. I always tell God that I want what He wants for our family, because I know whatever God wants for our family is what's going to be best for us. There is no way for me to figure out how to make everybody happy, and I know He knows how. So I always say, could you please shut any doors that are not supposed to be there for us to go through, and like make it so incredibly obvious for us which is the right path to choose, because that will be the only way that I know that I am 100% making the right choice. But I want what He wants, so I want Him to make sure to open the right door and close all the rest. So, and then if it's not supposed to be or not meant to be, then I need Him to remove it from my heart, right? So I need Him to take it off my heart so it's not something I want anymore. That is how I pray, what I usually pray, just to make sure, that we get what's right and meant for us. Okay, so next is Izzy's turn.
Wait, if you go anywhere,
Go.
can we take my vanity with me?
Oh, bored.
Well, of course.
Because Rosie said if we move or anything, we share a room, because that's most likely what's going to happen in Iowa if we do buy a house.
Okay.
She said I'm not allowed to have my vanity.
If the room is small enough.
Oh my gosh. You get to take your vanity, even if we had to put it in a different room or somewhere else.
that's
But
what
yes.
I meant, yeah.
Yes, you can have your vanity, of course. Okay.
Now you can speak.
You're so nice. Okay, what would your adventure be?
Tennessee, the mountains.
The mountains?
Because everywhere you go, there's a mountain view. It's amazing weather. There's just 10 times more pros than Iowa. Because Iowa's
so?
just kind of flat with some hills.
Yeah, it is.
But if we do move to the mountains, I'd want like a house on it like Rosie.
Yeah.
But not like this large house like this where everyone has their own little space and we don't talk to each other anymore. And I
What if we bought a smaller house but then built a house that was bigger than this?
Dang.
I just wanted to be able to go to sleep comfortable, okay, Mom?
She's like, I just don't want to sleep in a tent.
Yeah,
I'm just kidding.
I would want a house kind of like the Texas house.
Yeah, you know what's funny? I find it so interesting that these houses that we move into, you think the bigger they are, the better they're gonna be.
That's not true.
That is not the
Not
case.
at all.
No, like the Texas house was actually it worked out really
It
well.
was perfect. All the
Not
girls
perfect. Let's
had
not say that.
all the girls had we had our room. We talked to each other at night. The boys had their room.
Yeah.
And then there was just the main level. And then downstairs, it was where people could do art, where there was
Yeah.
just a couch where you guys could watch TV.
But that house was only 1,900 square feet, and this one is 3,000. And it is so crazy to me because I think that too. The Texas house works so well for our
Yeah.
family. So a lot of times it depends on how it's arranged.
Yeah, and a lot of people got along.
Got along better.
Yeah.
You think because you guys felt more connected.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
actually said that in our
I-
last video.
I know you have said that before.
I said it. Yep.
Yeah.
And it's because when you put a lot of people together, they're just gonna have to force themselves to be nice.
To learn how to get
To learn
along.
how to get along.
And what's funny is me and Willie were just talking about this in our room.
Oh, really?
About where we would live, what happened with our kids.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's cool. All right. It is actually Lily's turn.
Book recommendation.
A book recommendation. Elena has been reading this series. She is doing things to earn herself some books.
It's really good.
The Clockwork series.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
Okay,
Kendra-
Lil. What about you?
Texas.
Texas? You'd go to Texas.
Yes, I would like to, like, if we still had the animals, and maybe if it wasn't a little cooler, which I can deal with the heat, but
I'm surprised because you get so hot so easy.
Mhm.
You can walk around in 50-degree weather with a tank top on and you're not cold.
I'm
You've always been like that.
I'm the one kid who never gets cold.
Yeah, and you've been like that since you. I remember when you were little and I'd put a blanket on you and you would refuse to have a blanket.
She'd
So
flip her off and everything.
she's nice. Actually, you want to know who else is like that? Baby J.
Baby J.
Baby J is like that. She hates blankets.
She looks like a
She
grandma.
throws everything out of her crib.
When we first got her, that's what she did.
And
She does that now too.
She does.
Oh, she throws out the pillow, throws out the
And
blanket.
If you give her everything back,
She'll just throw it back out.
yeah,
Yeah.
she'll go back out then, bank her.
Oh, she likes to throw herself
Yeah.
backwards. Yes.
And then this big tantrum.
Yes.
Is it my turn?
wait, before I end,
Okay, before you end.
sponsor.
It's not sponsored. You do
Say
love those.
sponsor us.
You do love
I'm
those.
sponsoring these toys and free.
Oh, for free? Okay, because you love them so much?
Yes.
Okay, it is Emma's turn. What would your adventure be for us?
Okay. Well, my two favorite places have always been Texas and Omaha.
Okay.
So I would have to either choose staying here or going to Texas if it was up to me.
Okay.
And then as for an adventure,
Would you move to like one of the big cities? Would you move back out to a farm? Like what would you do?
I personally can't do a farm. I'm very big at city life.
What's funny about that, because Emma says this, but you were so good with the animals. You love the chickens. You love the cats.
Cats were the best.
I love cats and I love the animals are easy to take care of. I cannot do cows.
That's why we are doing
I can do horses, but somebody else is picking up their poop.
You don't, as long as your land is big enough, you don't need to pick it up. But, yeah, I get what you're saying. Animals are a lot of work.
Yeah, like I like the little stuff, like the cats, the dogs type of stuff. And then when I'm older, because
Well, first go, so if you were to pick our adventure, you'd either stay here in the city in Omaha, or you'd go to Texas, but what would you do in Texas?
I would either live closer to the beach or Houston, Texas, Austin, Texas.
These are really big trafficking places.
They're nice cities, though. My dad used to live in Houston, and that was one of the places actually that we had thought about going. We were going to go like northern Houston. And Austin, I read, is a very big tech city. So I think Austin is very progressive.
Yeah.
So that'd be nice.
Yeah, but when I'm older, I want to travel a little bit before I start to settle down. Like I want to go visit Arizona, Utah, Florida. I want to visit more of South Carolina since we've seen a lot of North. I would love to visit in North Carolina. I'd love to visit what is it called?
Knoxville?
Knoxville. Because I never went.
Oh,
Nashville,
Tennessee.
Nashville.
Oh, Nashville in Tennessee. Yeah.
Nashville. I'd love to go visit Nashville.
I'd love to see Nashville.
Maine. Like I want to see some more
I'd
mountains.
love to see Maine. Maine has the
Percy
the
Jackson?
the ocean, but it's not like Texas. You know,
No.
it's a little bit cooler there, and
Yeah.
actually, I think there'd be lots of neat places to go see it, and maybe we could do some more traveling. Like maybe if we were to stay closer here, we could. Because I'd love to see Maine, Oregon. I'd love to see the Outer Banks in North Carolina. I mean, there's so many places I'd love to see.
Yeah, and that's like when I'm older, which isn't that long actually.
No, you're
Surprisingly,
17.
I'm getting older. Like I'm gonna be 17 in less than 3 months.
I know, it's so crazy.
And I feel like I just turned 16.
I know, it goes so fast.
Yeah, and I'm not planning on going to college, so the money that I'm saving up is going towards traveling and starting my own business when I'm older.
Yep. And I think you could do that right away. You have lots of experience as far as
How to save money when it comes to traveling and stuff like that.
Yep, and the business stuff that you want to do. Yeah. Okay, Elena, you were gonna say something, I think.
Oh, the place okay. So mom doesn't really like going out to skate because the country. She doesn't like
Yes.
going out of the country.
Yeah, it makes me nervous.
Yeah, it scares her. But I really, really want to go to Paris or France.
Do you remember when Declan called us were you there when he called us from in front of the Eiffel Tower?
Yeah, with his girlfriend.
Yeah, and we FaceTimed with him. That was so cool.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
It's not really the Eiffel Tower, I want to see, it's just like the environment.
Oh, really? Like the city?
Like if I were to go live out of country, it'd probably be
Pressing
like
things on my
Paris
computer.
or something.
Rosie.
You don't even have a space bar.
So yes, that would be very cool. And there are places like other countries I'd love to see. My grandma came here from Italy. I would love to see what it was like, but it still makes me. Are you trying to do the Italian thing?
Just turn the camera away. Mamma mia. So the whole time I've just been laughing and she's just like doing the like
my
little swan.
Okay, so is that everybody that's home right now?
John.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
John's
But I think Elena wants to go to Paris because, you know, it's a city of love, and as we all know, Elena wants to find some multi-million Asian-year-old, multi-millionaire, age of 15, Asian, obviously, 6'1", preferably.
So if that's you, comment down below.
Yeah.
I know we're so close. Didn't take much time at all.